Hello everyone. I guess we're going to continue this game. I haven't played this in a while. I almost have to try and look into the configuration to see what my key bindings are because I actually don't remember. I tried to mess around with this off stream in a while. I've actually had issues with it crashing and it looks like it's locked up. So, technical difficulties aside, I think it might be because I'm V-syncing it to 120 hertz. I might turn off VSync and see if that fixes it. So, hold on, I have to force kill the app. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I went back and changed the configuration file to set the VSync off and set the frame rate to 60. Because before the VSync was on and the frame rate was to 120. The game, the physics doesn't work at high refresh rates, but I mean, not that it matters, it crashed at the fucking menus, but... Oh, and it did it again. We might have to change the game that we're playing tonight because I don't think Alice is working tonight. It's really odd because I launched the game earlier, like literally like 20 minutes before I started the stream, and it worked fine. Now, for whatever reason, it's not. I'm wondering if it has to do with the hook that OBS is doing. I might have to switch OBS to display capture. I don't know. Like OBS's hooks don't work with WoW anymore. They don't work with like Vulkan games at all. Period. trying something different this time. Instead of using game capture, I'm using display capture, so that it's not hooking to the executable. Hopefully this will cause it to work. I'm just wondering if it's an interference with OBS. And sometimes I've found with games that have these press enter to continue things, sometimes if you do it too fast, they don't work. I've just noticed sometimes, like Wolfenstein The New Order, if I did it too soon, it would like lock up the game. Ah, I guess it was the hook. Sorry about the big delay, everyone. It's just technical difficulties. So, the last time I was playing Alice, I was in a room with a couple wasps and a colossal ruin, I believe they're called. I off-stream managed to find a solution to the issue with the colossal ruin, so like a better tactic to deal with this room, so I should be better equipped now. I just have to remember my key bindings. Let me look at my configuration and see what my key bindings are. Clockwork Bomb is the thumb button. Thumb button 2 toggles the melee weapon. Pepper Grinder is scroll up. T-Cannon is scroll down. Umbrella Block is E. Okay. That one's kind of important. Alright, so let's cancel that. Our video at. Alright, let's continue our game. Why am I having trouble getting through that? That's what we want to do. Because I don't want the little wasp to like interrupt the middle of the fight. That, I believe those are the only 2 obstacles there. Chain here. I think I was able to kill those things. Okay, let's restart from our current checkpoint. I remember being able to kill them. Wow, that actually went all the way in here. I think I used the teapot cannon to kill those things from up on the ledge where I don't have to deal with the complications of... Wrong weapon. Okay, I've done this like successfully before. Okay, I'm just gonna let them kill me because this went way wrong right from the beginning. Okay. This keyhole is too small because if you not go at the right angle, you won't make it through. Like, it used to not be a problem. Like, they updated the game and it really fucking broke it or something. There's a reason why I want to go up here first. Take care of these things. Oh, why does he always do that? Oh, come on! Fucking why didn't you shrink when I pressed the damn control button? My favorite thing is when I release a button, it takes like a half a second for it to actually respond. This game has a really laggy response. reaction times are meaningless when it takes a half a second for it to do anything. Come on, hit him! Hit him! And stop going slowly! The problem with the teapot cannon is its minimum range. If he gets to you, you're fucked. I hate fighting these things with a fucking passion. They always leave me almost dead every time.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
At least it got most of my health back. Now I have to deal with fighting to get through this keyhole again. Like, they broke it. They fucking broke the game. Like, it shouldn't be like, you know the character's width, you know the width of a door, make the door wider. What the fuck was that? Was I over there, or am I trying to go through here? Guessing I don't want to fall through there. Just decided to randomly stop moving like there's an invisible wall there. Do we have any upgrades? Well, we don't have close to enough. I do think it's a beautiful game, though. It's wonderfully well, like, in terms of, like, the story and the characters and the art and all that, but, you know, when you just walk and stop like that, it shows, like, just severe flaws in level design. Okay, this looks ominously like a kind of mini boss arena. Oh wait, no, no, no. Wait. What? You're supposed to attack the stupid... Remember, whenever using the teapot cannon, don't aim for your target, aim well below your target. Alright, so... there. Furthermore, is there any way to get up there, or is that just where the enemies came from? Now, either way, we're gonna go down here.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Alright, so let's see the patterns of what we're trying to do here. Okay, you can stop like hitching at the last moment. I mean, the game is on the solid state drive. I put it on the solid state drive to avoid shit like that. And with all games, I put my save files on solid state drives also for that reason. I had situations where like my save files for some games were... Oh, I see a pig nose. Alright, do we go over there? Do we go up here? I'm... Ah. Come on! Fucking hit him! Oh, hands off the keyboard. Jesus Christ, this is fucking impossible. Like, I can handle any of these things one at a time, but you give me 5 of them and it becomes really, really unbearable. Especially when they ignore the fucking bomb. I don't remember what my fucking keybind for focus mode is. What is focus mode? Middle mouse button. That's good to know. Oh, come on! Fucking really! Can I please have control of my character? Fucking Christ! Now that I got everything dead, I don't have enough health to kill the one thing left. Get out of the damn focus mode. Oh, this is really frustrating. And like, each of these things is easy on their own, but they throw these things at you that are almost impossible to do. Not one of them hit. Note to self, the targeting reticle in either ranged weapon actually hits what you're aiming at. Oh, nothing like almost dying because you're locked in a fucking attack animation. Let's restart. That's why I don't like the hobby horse. It is so slow and it locks you into an animation. What is in there, though? Is it even really worth going up there? Oh. Oh, are you kidding me?
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
Oh, one thing that's, like, good about the game design is you get more health the lower your health is. Actually, Doom works like that. When you glory kill or when you kill things, they drop more health the lower your health is. Alright, let's go up here. Is this another slidey thing, or do I have to kill another mini-boss? Oh, I like these side-scrolling parts. It's back here. An invisible wall is back here. This is a really long chapter. It's a long game.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
I want that pear. Peach. It's not a pear, it's a peach. Seriously. The movement issues need to be addressed. Like getting stuck on the corner of those things is not fun. Okay. I had a feeling those spikes were important for something. That wasn't terribly complicated though. This, however, looks like it will be. This is why I hate frame rate hiccups like that, because I did jump at the moment it decided to pause. Oh, this looks complicated. Or not. Oh. Okay, if you're not gonna jump when I jump, then what's the point? Okay, so I think I got it figured out. You just have to move to give you time for it to go up. You don't need to jump so much as just be on the correct side of the platform. And time it right. And we walk out of a thing. Okay, why is the mouse really sluggish? Jesus Christ. Like, they patched the game and broke shit or something, because the response is like, it's always had really laggy response. Like, just look at the mouse and the thing and look at what's going on with the camera. One thing I've always hated about it is how laggy the response is. It's like severe input latency. Caterpillar.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Excuse me.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed. but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen. Time changes us all.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bumby. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
I like the London parts. I just love the art style of this game.
Make your mark. Charges. I've got
This
a
is
book.
my day off.
What's she done this time?
Indecent exposure. Cockfighting. Abusive language. Sign out if you can.
I liked this chapter. section is quite a bit of interesting platforming. I hear a pig. There we go. It's kind of... He was really hard to hit. Like, the rotating background made it really difficult to aim.
Claimed I'd stolen his heart. Trifling with his affections. Creepy sod. Touching me. Told Papa to never invite him to tea again.
Where do we go from here? That was like pure guess because I didn't know if I was in the right place again. Leap of faith? Nope. I missed it. Obviously. Oh. Why am I not picking these up? Do I have like a cap or something? No, I don't have nearly enough to upgrade anything. This game is really unresponsive to fine, like adjustments with the mouse. It has like negative acceleration. And that's a big problem. Like, I'm moving the mouse really fast right now. It's barely moving. Why are you moving forward when I don't have my keys on my fingers on the keys? One thing about this game, for the PC, the weapon selection is incredibly awkward.
Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river of forgetfulness. Really need any healing, so I may as well get all of my teeth out of these.
Let's put a clockwork bomb on this to see if that opens a... I have no idea what this switch does. Ah, well, there's probably invisible platforms over there. Yes, there is. Okay, so we're gonna hit the right switch. Yeah, I love this game too. It's frustrating at times, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna step on this switch, put a clockwork bomb on that switch over there. Okay, the door didn't open soon enough. Okay, so... I'm not sure how to get there quick enough. Oh, the mouse unresponsiveness is driving me nuts. I'm gonna need to look into that at some point, why it does that. Let's do this first. Okay, all right. Okay, that freaked me out. Okay, why did you decide to change direction? Yes. What do you want to talk about? There is a pig nose somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's go get this memory here. Now, where are we going to? Alright. Oh, that didn't go so well. And now where do we go? There's where we go. Oh. Okay, those cards were kind of trolly. So, have you ever played the first Alice game? That's right, you can only jump 3 times. I'm a big fan of the first game. I have it, but I can't find the jewel case. Okay, I only jumped twice. Why did you fall? I have the first game. Unfortunately, I can't find the first CD or the jewel case with the CD key, so I can't play it. It's really annoying. I have no idea where they went to. I have it somewhere. I'd like to be able to play it someday, but I should hit more of these. I don't know why I avoided the first one. Hitting them is good. Yeah, I actually bought the first one about the time it came out in the in 2000. Oh, yeah, let's not hold the back button when we jump. That's probably why I missed that last jump, you know, in the first part. So let's go full speed down here. Being able to slow our descent is useful when trying to navigate these things, the ruin. I have a lot of the old Quake Engine games. Most of them, actually. I have not just Alice Madness Returns, or not, sorry, not Madness Returns, American McGee's Alice, but I also have another game based on the same engine, and that's Heavy Metal Fact 2. I have my original retail Half-Life CD somewhere. Matter of fact, I was able to enter that key into Steam, and that is how I got Half-Life 1 in my Steam account. I never actually bought it through Steam. I like this dress too. This is a pretty cool dress.
Back to admire your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Well, she was the face of evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat you too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
Hey,
She was
INA. Is it
completely
INA?
deranged.
Am I saying
You
it right?
picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her, anyway.
And, okay, Strange Boy. I would like to give a shout out to the Strange Boy here. He is a fan of this game, and I definitely appreciate the fact that he has played the first one. It's probably the more well-known of the two. Whoa. Well then. At least remember that I got all that stuff. I hope it does. I played a wide variety of games. I played Elder Scrolls Online earlier today. I played Bioshock earlier this week. Half-Life 2. I don't know why they're ignoring the clockwork bomb. It's just like nothing for a while has actually attacked it. See if there's anything. Well, part of it has to do with the fact that I used to play games. My mom liked to watch me play games, and I get sick of someone
The
looking
Red
over my
Kingdom's in
shoulder when I
ruins,
play.
but you're no better off.
So I just said I'll
Neither
stream it
did
to
her. I
YouTube,
tried
and she
to
could
reclaim
watch it
the
on
castle,
YouTube. So
but I
she'll
was set
often
upon
watch
by
it
her
on YouTube as
monstrosities.
well.
The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
I'm here to petition her. I must get inside.
She plays World
The
of
only way
Warcraft
in is
herself.
through me. Sacrifices must be made.
Those who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outsized killer who patrols her domain. Never confront him. He is invincible. Now, cut me loose. I'll show you the meaning of sacrifice.
there anything over this way? I mean, I saw stuff, but... Aha! You can see it. Usually it means there's something there. Must be an invisible wall. Or not. So let's back on this so we can go back over here. Okay. Basket in an area of light in an empty room. Something's gonna attack me. Or that's the way it usually works in games. I guess that does not the way it works in this one. Usually there's a memory in places like this. Alright, let's go down this way now.
Games too require hard choices, and pleasant sacrifices must often be made to accomplish a desired goal.
I had seen videos of it on YouTube. Not before its release, but at some point after its release. And I'd loved the first one beforehand, so I wanted to get it at some point. And I saw it on sale on Steam one day, so I decided to get it. Probably 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember how long ago it's been since I had it on Steam.
Every picture tells a story. You wouldn't tolerate a book without pictures when you were a girl.
Is that the way back? Probably the way back. Well, that explains what that's for. Go back this way.
No bearskin rug before the hearth, no deer antlers on the wall, no taxidermic abominations in the house. Demeans the creature's dignity.
So now how do we get back? Is there a way to get back from over here? Could be, because we don't have a way back from there. No, I have not. What kind of game is it? I almost made it. What did this button do again? I don't remember. I got distracted. Probably open that up. There's something big over there. Is it like a side-scrolling game, or...?
I'm an idiot. Don Quixote had a better chance with his windmills, and without risk of decapitation.
Prudent exit is no less so for being hasty.
Would you say Little Nightmares? Might look it up at some point.
A weapon's intended function is almost beside the point. Ultimately, it's only as good as the person who wields it.
I've never noticed that before. Kinda cool.
The Queen's Guardian rarely leaves his filthy lair, but you're special.
Don't worry, you get your revenge on him. I think. If I remember. I haven't played this game in years. I haven't gotten this far in a long time. I think I have enough teeth now to upgrade a weapon. Huh. Don't really use the pepper grinder much. Mostly down to these two weapons, and I think right now the hobby horse is most useful, so we're going to upgrade the hobby horse. Okay, what are you doing, game? Well, given that the game is now not responding and it's locked up, what I'm going to do is end the stream here because it has been approximately 2 hours. That's about how long I usually stream, and approaching my bedtime because I'm an old man and I need to go to bed at some point. So, with that, I bid you all a farewell, adieu, whatever, and nice little cursor moving around there. I'll see you when I see you.